Welcome back again, everybody, to the third generation wrestling podcast, 3GW. Just mic up a little bit. Unfortunately, here discussing some sad news that obviously isn't really news anymore at this point, but we haven't really had a chance to do this formally. You're new to the channel, the Real Biggie and Rob the Invest. So last Thursday, kind of like the middle of the day, there was a tweet put out by Triple H, and it said, just received a call from WWE Hall of Famer Mike Rotunda, who informed us of the tragic news that our WWE family member for life, Wyndham Rotunda, also known as Bray Wyatt, unexpectedly passed away earlier today. Our thoughts are with his family, and we ask that everybody respect their privacy at this time. Um, I was afraid of this happening because obviously we were all like, when is Bray coming back? We've been reading different things about he was on his way back. They had hired a new writing team for his character. Um, but I just had this eerie feeling really similar to Brody, even though with Brody, like I don't think nobody really knew outside of the locker room that the man was sick. So we just knew he was off TV. So when he passed, it was really shocking. But this one, we knew Bray was out with an illness. That's all we knew, illness. It was revealed, I believe it was Sean Ross Sapp. He was given permission to reveal the cause of death. That was a heart attack. That was, I guess his heart condition was exacerbated by COVID. He got COVID in February. And just kind of strained his heart. And I guess he was making strides to come back. But you just never know with this ticker. At any point in time, you got a heart condition, anything can happen. And we don't really know how much pain he was in or what he was really going through. Um, the thing that made this so much harder was because it's just so uh, it just feels so tied to book. This it is eerily similar way that he went, and I don't know, man. I watched that SmackDown, and I was the opening. I was sad, really sad. The whole after we found out. Then the next day, SmackDown opening with the 10 bell salute, obviously honoring Terry Funk as well, but really, really um, for Bray. And then seeing Eric Rowan and Braun Strowman standing up there next to Triple H, the rocking chair, the video package. The video package, I was okay. I was okay until I saw the picture of him brushing his daughter's hair, which is something I do on a daily basis. And that's what got me. Um, I really feel for his family, his wife, his father, his brother, um, Rowan and Braun or Eric Redbeard, whatever he goes by now, and Braun Strowman, the whole WWE locker room. This is the outpouring. This has gone across every major network, every outlet you can think of. This man's face is all over. That just says it all. And the fact that he was only 36 years old, just it just doesn't seem right. But God's got a plan, and it's not up to us to judge. It's up to him. And I just wish that, you know, I hope and wish, I pray for his family to have strength during this difficult time. And now I'm gonna hand it off to you.
Well, like you, when I heard the news, First of all, just tremendous shock. Uh, you had mentioned, and we had heard that he was dealing with some sort of illness. They were being very private about it. To be honest, I actually thought it was something different. I had no idea that he had any condition with his heart, and I had no idea about him having caught COVID back in February. So when I found out um, that that all was the cause, like you, I immediately thought of Book, um, who whose birthday was the following day.
Yeah,
Um,
failed to mention that.
yeah, and I actually went to his gravesite, and so it was it was a tough it was tough. And I do want to mention Terry Funk. I'm a little older, and I remember Terry Funk from my childhood. In our group chat, I posted a picture of myself with Terry Funk and Ted DiBiase. I met them years ago at a wrestling Hall of Fame that we have here in Iowa. Honored to meet them both, but Terry Funk was a wrestler who scared me as a kid. I mean, a true hardcore legend, a true wrestling legend. But and I want to pay condolences to his family and all of those feeling the pain of his loss. I think what makes Bray's so much more difficult is obviously he's a wrestler on the current roster, and I mean, even though I had my issues with the Fiend character, a tremendous wrestler, a tremendous mind for the business, and so young. Just incredibly shocking. And like you said, very reminiscent of a Book who was also a huge Fiend fan. He
Huge.
had masks and T-shirt. He
Yeah.
loved that character. So yeah, man, just it was a lot.
Yeah.
Just the shock of Bray, just in and of itself, and then the close proximity to the situation with Book all got me kind of emotional. I did not watch SmackDown Live. I wasn't able to do that, and kind of glad that I didn't, because when I did watch it back yesterday, we're recording on Monday. I watched it on Sunday. Man, that was difficult to watch. It was just so sad, and what could have been.
Yeah.
Bray was such a creative character, such a creative mind for the business. And you just wonder, man, at 36 years old, what more did this man have up his sleeve? What other characters, what other ideas? Just such a terrible loss.
Yeah. That is what hurts the most outside of, the kids not having their father. Well, that hurts the most.
Of
Uh,
course.
but if you're just looking at it from a professional standpoint, like when it has that Owen Hart kind of feel, like we'll never know what his full potential could have been. We'll just never know. But I mean, the outpour and the outreach, I mean, it's been nuts. Like when the Rock's post was really touching too, because he was like, I wanted to have that moment with him at Mania. I mean, think of the names that this man has worked with: Undertaker to The Rock to Brock. I mean, there's a video of him giving Brock's sister Abigail. I mean, to Seth Rollins, to the Roman Reigns, and
Yeah,
we all
John
remember
Cena.
John Cena. We all remember that amazing Wyatt family Shield match, the first one they did.
Oh
Oh
man.
God.
Hey, but you and I witnessed one in Chicago that was
Yeah,
epic
we
too.
witnessed one. Yeah.
On my well, that would have been my 30. Well, what was that? 2014. That would have been my 48th birthday.
Okay.
And so yeah, man. But that
Yeah.
was an epic. That whole night was pretty epic. Uh,
Yeah.
for other reasons. But yeah, that match between the Shield and the Wyatt family, man, that was awesome. And so I'm glad I got to witness Bray. Got to see him live.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think if I saw him live any other time
Yeah, I
outside
was
of that
trying to think of
match.
that too. I swear I have, because
Was
I
he at the
know.
Rumble in 2019? We went to the Rumble in 2019. Was he there? We'll have to look back.
Yeah, we'll have to watch that back.
I have that DVD. Maybe we'll look at the card, but
Yeah.
look, I do definitely recall that match we saw at uh, the March 3rd, 2014 episode of Raw because that was an epic night, and that match between them and the Shield was an epic match.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. We will have to. It's so hard to do watch-alongs now because WWE pulls all that stuff off of YouTube. If we actually show the video,
Mhm.
what's that? That's what I would really love to do, but it's just they don't. It gets flagged immediately. That's the part that sucks. If you have any audio on there, I guess. Saw a lot of stuff, and I'll um leave with this. Just your opinion on this. A lot of people are saying um let what's his I'm sorry, I'm blanking. His brother,
Bo Dallas,
Dallas, let him continue the
Uncle Howdy.
the Uncle Howdy character and try to have some type of storyline with that, keep that going somehow. I mean, you still do have him, you still have Alexa. Um, so you could do it. You could figure out a way to do it. Um, they just have to really take their time and do it right. I mean, you can include Braun in that. You could. I don't know if Eric Rowan signed with AEW. I know he's done some work with them. I don't know if he actually worked for them though. But I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe the best way to honor him is just, Seth Rollins was seen doing some of his stuff at a house show, the reaching back like he always did, and when Bray
Yeah,
would go in the
spider
corner and
move.
stomp
Yeah,
his foot, he was seen doing that. I'm sure at Mania we're going to see a couple, at least one Sister Abigail by somebody. Somebody's going to do it. Uh, so yeah, life is short. Live every day to the fullest potential. I know it's tough when you got a day job and kids and spouses and all that kind of stuff, but do your best to just do try your best to do at least one thing every day that you enjoy. Either whether it's reading a book, whether it's watching a movie, playing a game, going for a run, going for doing a work, something. Live your life, excuse me, every day to the fullest and tell the ones you love that you love them because tomorrow's not promised to any of us. So,
yeah, I
uh,
couldn't
no,
agree with
you have
that
anything?
more. Well, no, I was just going to say I couldn't agree with that more. We talked about Book. Book was my younger cousin. I'm older than him. He was 43 when he passed. I'm 12, 13 years older than him. I also lost a sister to COVID who was younger than I, and it, there just should be an order. It's tough when people younger than you pass away. So I just want to reiterate what you said. Make sure you tell those that you love them. Just even if it's just a casual way. Just let them know. And yeah, man, because like you said, nothing's promised.
Nope. Nope. All right. Thank you all for watching. Let us know your reactions in the comments down below in regards to Bray. I know I've done 2 lives already about Bray, but we wanted we gotta do it our way, formally. And we had to get, of course, the ambassador's thoughts on the whole thing. So thank you all again. Um there are some other videos up. Just check out the channel, check out the feed. Got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. Um, Make sure you continue to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Take care, everybody. We mean it when we say this. We appreciate you all, your support, seeing the numbers
Yes,
going up.
yes,
The We'll get through this. This is tough right here. We'll get through this though. And one more time for Bray Wyatt, Wyndham Rotunda, and the legendary Terry Funk.
absolutely. Rest in
Rest
peace,
easy.
both. Yes.
Rest easy.